my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I am bringing you a sick cleaning routine video. I'm currently sick. I know I look a hot mess that I normally do in my videos. If you haven't seen anything, push pause now. You can go back and catch up, and then we can continue this. I'll wait. Okay, welcome back. So today, again, I am bringing you a cleaning sick routine or sick cleaning routine. I'm sick, all three of my kids are sick. We all have upper respiratory infections. My oldest son has ear infections. My youngest son has bronchitis. Kind of struggling, trying to keep everything together, keep the house clean, keep the germs contained. So I've learned over the years from my mom a couple of tips to do daily to actually help speed up the recovery process. So if you are interested in watching and learning those tips, please stay tuned.
All right, tip number 1 is to stay hydrated, which is very important because if you have a fever, if you're sweating a lot, you're vomiting, or you're having diarrhea, it can cause you to lose a lot of water and electrolytes. I love tea, which can act as a natural decongestant, which helps clear the sinuses and the mucus. I don't add any sugar to mine. I just add honey, which has antibacterial effects and it stimulates the immune system. It can also help relieve coughing in children 1 year and older. Along with my tea, I also take a vitamin C supplement. It doesn't help prevent colds, but it does shorten the duration of the symptoms. Now, with upper respiratory infections, nasal congestion is a big thing. It makes it harder for them to breathe, which in return makes them irritable, which in return makes me stressed out. So I frequently clean out their nose just to help them breathe a little bit more. Some other options that you can use other than just a tissue is some saline spray, a warm compress, humidifier. You can take a hot shower or bath, and all that helps to decrease congestion. Washing your hands should always be the first line of defense, but trying to wash 4 sets of hands frequently throughout the day is a little bit daunting. So we keep the hand sanitizer on deck. And hand sanitizer is just as good. Well, no, it's not just as good. It's the second best. It can actually kill the flu virus. So we do this at least 6 to 8 times a day, maybe more, maybe less, just to help prevent the germs from just recirculating. Now, my kids take vitamins every day, but it is especially important to take them while you're sick because multivitamins actually help boost your immune system. These are the gummy ones, so they absolutely love it. They think it's candy. They ask for more, so I have to actually stop them from getting it. I have to hide them up in the cabinet where they can't reach it. Now, this is my most important tip. Some of you guys may know it, some of you guys may not know it, but I definitely learned this from my mom, and it's been proven time and time again to actually shorten the cold life or any kind of virus life. It doesn't matter, stomach bug, any of that. This actually helps. And that tip is to change and clean your sheets daily. Yes, I know this is a pain, but it is definitely a must. A must. Most important tip that I can give you guys. If you have extra sets of sheets, good for you. You can just change them out. You don't have to do laundry right away. But in my case, I am taking their sheets off and I'm washing them. My machine, after I wash them, my machine actually has a sanitize option. So I also sanitize them just so I can make sure that the germs are completely dead. I'm actually going to be investing in several sets of sheets for them soon. I'm going furniture shopping for their rooms. We are moving soon and each of them will have their own bedrooms, so stay tuned for that series. Don't forget to go ahead and throw away any of the tissues that they have used and possibly throw on the floor, any trash, because germs tend to linger around in the air if you keep like tissues and stuff. So that's another tip that I learned from my mom, is to make sure you empty the trash frequently and dispose of it and wrap it up, just so you can make sure that the germs don't become airborne. Make sure to wipe down and sanitize all of their furniture, especially stuff that they touch on a daily basis, like dressers, their beds, lights, stuff like that. So here you see me doing it. I use the Lysol wipes, which are really good. You can get the store brand Lysol wipes as well. They work as well. And I'll be doubling back with the actual Lysol spray, just to spray down the surfaces, and I let it air dry. This next step that I'm doing has nothing to do with this cleaning sick routine. There was an accident in the bed overnight and I needed to clean it. I have recently not become a fan of bunk beds because I guess maybe it's just the one that we have because it's mesh. I have no idea how to clean it, so I've tried the wipes, I tried spraying it, but of course it'll go down to the bottom mattress. So if you have any tips for me to trying to clean the mesh, the netting that holds the bed up, please drop them down in the comments below. Now getting back to the changing of the sheets. Not only do I sanitize and wash the sheets, but I also wash the pillowcases, the actual pillows, because it can soak through. I wash blankets, I wash stuffed animals, their favorite stuffed animals that they carry around. Anything that is washable that they come into contact with on a daily basis, I go ahead and wash and sanitize. Another tip would be to actually know your environment. And by environment, I mean know exactly or typically the type of areas that hold the most germs. For example, I know the exact day and how my kids and I got sick. It was the first really warm day of spring, and I took my kids to the mall because they were having an activity. They were having a pre-Easter egg hunt. So I took them there. They had face painting. They had just a lot of different activities for them to do on top of the Easter egg hunting. And there was at least 50 to 100 kids there. And my kids, of course, had on long sleeve, they had on jeans, they even had a jacket, even though the temperature was well into the 60s, maybe 70s that day. And of course, there were kids there in tank tops and shorts and sandals, and they were just enjoying the nice weather. But I was raised old school, and we called that kind of weather pneumonia weather. So you're always, especially the first couple of days of warm weather in spring, you're still supposed to dress warm because those are the days that most people get sick. And of course, everyone's having a good time. My kids are playing with the other kids. We went to each activity station and just called it a day, and we went home. After we get in the house, everyone basically takes a nap. Now, this is not a regular nap. Everyone takes a 3 to 4 hour nap, which is not typical, especially for me. I knew right then and there when I woke up that we were going to be sick. And boom, the next day, everyone is waking up with stuffy noses, runny noses, coughing, fevers. And by no means am I saying that all kids need to stay in the house to prevent them from getting sick. But I don't think it's a coincidence that the one day that we do go out, the next day we are all sick. I should have just took more precaution measures like hand sanitizer before, during, and after playtime. Or maybe even going early in the morning or later that evening when it was less kids. Okay, let me stop rambling and actually get back to the video. The next thing I do in the morning is I go through and spray Lysol on everything that they touch frequently, which is sinks and light switches, toilet handles, all that. I just go ahead and spray it down and I let it air dry. After going ahead and gathering all the tissues and germy trash, I go ahead and rinse the trash cans. I also spray Lysol on the outside and the inside of the trash can. And if you can, put in another plastic bag it'll make it easier when you're emptying the trash the next time. I have a bunch of these from the grocery store. I use them for trash cans and like poopy diapers and stuff like that. And that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new that you can take and implement if you guys get sick or your kids get sick. If I missed anything important or if you have some tips, please list them down below so we all can stay healthy. Now, if you made it to the end, thank you for still watching. Love you guys. You're the real G, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.